flexible. We're just going to have to keep an eye on him, more or less on that attacking side. But when it comes to the defensive side, when it comes to just simply reacting to abilities, that KO is just going to have to come up huge. And Jonah P has that flexibility. Folks, we've made it to the second map.
Now, wall goes up here towards A. So, a lack of info here, especially for XSET. Never mind, that recon bolt finds a whole lot of it. And while the guard starting to work their way up, Zekin again with his util is going to be really critical here to delay. He's going to get the boom bot out. No, not in time, actually. Never mind, it is going to work its way on through. The players up top, your XSET, off that initial contact, have quickly adjusted. They're going to lock down this backside, allow these rotations to come through. And now it's up to the guard here to win out the post round.
It's tough now. Valen has used up all of his stars. Yeah, the 0 point is amazing. He gets 3 pieces of information, 3 players there. Not only that, but the suppression is going to take just a bit longer for this take to actually happen. BCJ, Aaron, both trying to take up U-Haul, and Valen has it all. He still had the insurance policy next to him in terms of nets, but in comes the rest of XSET. It's CryoCells joined alongside Def, and look at this from Jonah P coming up from behind, but Cryo's just even better. He's just more aware. He even peeks him out from behind, gets up that flank, but CryoCells now the last one remaining in a 1v3. He was disconnected a bit from that short position.
Pistols once more. Def is going to be only one to upgrade. He's going to have a sheriff to play with here in guard. 5 Spectres. They spread themselves across a heavy B lean here, however, though. And it looks like that's possibly where we're going to end up here. KO knife comes out, doesn't get anything towards long. They know the battle's going to be towards Hookah, and they leave Saya Play to clear that out by himself, and he's able to find one off rip.
A lot of early mileage period for Saya player. Able to get a whole lot of damage onto both Cryo and Zekin. It's going to be 2 free assists.
Yeah.
Some free ult points too. Good early stuff, but again, the guard, they're just trying to keep things relatively clean. Saya player going down is definitely not going to help. Cryo again. There's one away from those knives. He would have definitely wanted it this round, but again, no mileage is going to be had. We're still waiting up for Aaron though. How long has he been there in U-Haul?
He is, you know, when you've got a plan, you gotta stick to it.
Yeah, right?
He doesn't even get tagged by the 0.9, so they actually have no idea that
doesn't care. Zero
right,
care.
He's just sat in here, right? If you've got a plan, and his plan was, I'm gonna sit in U-Haul, and I've got a shorty. I'm guaranteed to get one, right? You gotta envision the success, and unfortunately, his vision is completely wrong. He's gonna go down to the spike to get the credits here, but you know, I applaud Aaron, committed to the fight. Committed to this. Wanted a shorty kill.
Buying up a rifle is actually just going to stick to that Marshall. Barely spending more than the rest of his teammates. And that 0 point is so good. Did that get all 3? That is perfect.
I think it did. They got the info as well that they're getting aggressive towards showers, and when no one in the guard has actually gone for showers control. So I feel like XSET should be making a slight read into this B hit. Alodrone comes out. The op has been revealed as well. Alodrone to come back as well, but Saya's going to counter back. I mean, so many counters going back and forth, to be completely honest. Cryo, an aggressive peek is going to get Growlville pulled, and now with all this noise that the guard have made, they realize XSET should be pulling rotations, and that they've done exactly that. There were 3 players in A, now only 2. Aaron was the one to move. Now 2 players C, or they start to walk their way up. It's a cut of noise, though, and it's not guaranteed. XSET are starting to shift back over. Smokes down and everything, no showers control, and it is Def who has big impact here, right? If he's able to come out and find a swing, he could really be the difference maker, but he ends up falling.
Oh no. Like you said, Def, he had it all. Showers control is so important for a retake, but Zekin coming up, he could have came huge, but Saya player with a massive shot from that Marshall, able to shut him down, but still good stuff from XSET. BCJ gets a big one, but he's low on
he missed the TP?
No. Oh, Cryo's still able to get the shots, and the TP there from Saya. Yeah, he does take it, but he's still going back. Cryo still has the control. It's going to be a reaggress back over towards A. No way Net is just here. No.
Van Nosen, I was going to question Def. Are you going to buy? He does end up going for the Guardian here. And a full buy back to the guard here. Early peek, Cryo does end up falling to Saya player. That removes the operator and a lot of B control. So XSET here on thin ice here as they have to decide, do we overcommit to this rotate or do we elect to stay? And they're already pulling 3 players away.
That's a real tough call for what is a rifle round. And the retake tools here for XSET aren't exactly a lot. They don't have any ultis. Def still has a plethora of his stars, so he could just continue to grab all he wants. But the guard, they definitely have the power of the ultis. Both Valen, Saya player, 1 away from charging. They're actually going to let Trent try to plan here, they could go for something. But again, let bygones be bygones at this point. They're still searching for kills, and they're searching for just a safe plant. They're not able to get a safe plant whatsoever. Everyone from XSET is here. The stars are still on. The shots are going in. And not only that, but the Viper goes down. Thus, the Viper's pick goes down. Even 3v3. The guard still surrounding the A site.
No, but there's still a big advantage here for XSET. Not anymore, as that third player does end up falling. All of that delay here. Right, Nova Pulse and the paint shell grenades come out. Trent's not able to get the spike down, and he's still not able to get down safely because if Def were to swing, drops the spike, and now things get problematic, but they rotate. There's a quick one back here, though. Already, BCJ here to the site. He's got double shock darts as well. He takes the fight. He should be good for one. Yes, he is. Shock darts if he has a lineup, but there's only 10 seconds left. Trent's the one with the spike on his back, and all it's going to take is one hefty shock dart that comes at the right moment.
No way!
No, Spike's still down, and Balin's got a chance.
Oh man, I was goofing around a bit. I see BCJ sliding his way in. Just way too fast for that to be a kill, but he was still able to do so. Valen, can he pull off the 1v2? He has Def above him, but he has no clue. He spots the head, and now it's possible. BCJ down real low, and he's still...
Hold on their full rifle round. They're going to be able to stabilize off of this round alone, and XSET with a Marshall for Def. 4-man stack towards this A site. They leave just one. Now the rotations are already starting to come through. Unfortunately, BCJ was going to get suppressed, but he's still good to find one. All right, slowing things down even just ever so slightly. XSET not over-rotating here, which I love. They know the guard have the TP access now, so there's a chance they go back towards that A bomb side. That's why Carlos has gone nice and aggressive after getting knives up here. And the guard slowing things down. They don't want to walk into a stack here from XSET. And, you know, I like that idea. 15 seconds till the recon bolt comes in. Just get that information.
A really, really good owl drone, but even better one coming up from the other Sova. Don't believe that they actually caught the spike, though. The Sova was tucked in the corner. Was only able to spot out the raise. And as that happens, the cheeky angle on top of U-Haul ends up working, but hello, Cryo. Cryo coming up from behind. He ends up taking down one, and he's just going to take it. Easy little advantage. Sneak back into your sights. And now the guard, they leave themselves in an even worse position now. 3 players remaining. 2 of those players snuck over towards that B site. They desperately want to clear out this corner, but Cryo is still going on the other side of the map. A second kill for him over in Showers, but that was simply just for a fake. But what type of fake is that? All of your players are dead, and the Hunter's Fury comes out early. Is Trent gone? Yes, he is. Saya player going for the same thing. BCJ still covering up the angle. Saya can't find anything. 10 seconds left. He's desperate to get the plant down. 2 players have already rotated.
Too much in separating themselves from the main pack, allowing XSET to have these 1vx duels. They end up losing the eco, and well, they find themselves on an eco. A lovely spot here for Cryocells on the jet off. How good is he going to be able to find one here? They start to cross that left side. Nobody peers over. There's still one close, and that's Aaron.
Hello, Aaron.
Oh, no.
Oh, walked in, walked out. He still has to walk out, though, and get a couple of kills. Trent, from behind, he's dead. Aaron gets 2, and that's all too easy. Jonah P and Net. They were thinking for a quick second.
Only one off his Cosmic Divide. On the other side, the guard. I feel like with Saya player's ult, we should be possibly leaning back towards B just to make full use of it. But early ultimates coming out as Trent not able to find a connection. And okay.
Oh,
I was like, you ulted back towards Showers. Let me take this area. He will get tagged up here, but he's not really wary of it. He's just going to back away here. This is good control here from the guard.
Oh, Saya going in. And even while he's suppressed, even while he's stunned, not able to pull off the showstopper, and the risk is there, like you mentioned, Sully. They try to go for the 50-50. They try to go for it all off the peak. Oh, through the Cosmic Divide, but it doesn't end up happening. But look at Zekin. He delays the plant by getting a massive nade through the Cosmic Divide. That boost could have been massive. The 50-50 could have been massive through the Cosmic Divide. But XSET essentially just delaying time off the spike plant worked out for a couple of kills. And it has led them to taking a man advantage off of this post plant. A 5v3 converted into a 3v2.
And he's got to be aggressive here. Net has to take this fight. He gets the peak, but so do they. He's backed up now. Trent with no Yuto to support. He's only has a recon bolt. Net has to go massive. He's good for one. We know he's incredible. But how big can he be?
Oh my
how
God,
big
Net
can he get? He's larger.
Definitely need just a little bit more, though. It's an opportunity to reset XSET, but XSET, they're going actually a bit more aggressive over towards that B site. Early peek back over towards the long side, something that we haven't seen all too much from Cryo. And same thing back in Hookah, a bit stronger for Def.
Cryo missing out on a big opportunity to find an opening pick here. Does he take the dash? No, he wants the
Oh,
peek. He's
he
not
just
gonna
jumps
get it,
on
though.
in.
He does have BCJ to support, but he's got to back away in the meantime. So much aggression out towards the B side, and Cryo again continuing to fight. Him and Def have to hold the cross. They missed the shot, but neither does Def. They're still holding on strong, and while Cryo continues to duel, no shots left in the up, and now he gets away.
Def saving Cryo, allows Cryo to still get another kill. Unreal. The fact that they got so much mileage off of that. But Net coming up from behind, taking down Cryo. Cheeky as always. This Viper's Pit covering up back spawn. And he has to do it again. 2 rounds in a row. Net on a post-plant clutch has to go for a second. His third kill is there, but second! Threading the needle. Showstopper into tin can. And he gets the kill through the pits. Bit of a mystery for that one to happen, but XSET, they're going to be able to take the round.
That's a frustrating round to lose out on. That's one way to get a rat out of Viper's Pit, and that's with a big excavator, the Showstopper.
Yeah, real good usage of it when it's almost literally just a 50-50. When it's just a coin flip, you might as well just launch it if you know the general direction of someone. Now we go into the next round. I said before that XSET, they were on the verge of the first reset in a little bit. But instead, again, they pull out that Uno reverse card. They've done it onto the guard instead. Sheriffs are out. And so are they. Back over towards this A site, but a well-timed Cosmic Divide. It might just delay this take just a little bit, but Net is here, making a bit of noise. Oh, that's a bit tough. He's only able to get 1. Zekin still holding it down. Zekin!
You take capabilities, rotations, coming in nice and quickly. Yuto coming through the teleporters as well to support. And look at this. This time it is all XSET getting aggressive. Def. Cryo, good for one. Did they expect Def? They surely won't. They want the swing, but Def is already waiting. Valen, careful, my friend, because you're walking on a cliff's edge right now. Cryo's going to even re-aggress. This is phenomenal control already established by the side of XSET.
Valen, he wants this battle so much.
But you can't take it.
He just can't. Still holding on to it, though. It's always good for this, but this KO might just be walking into the jaws of the beast, too. Jonah P does have a flash to use. Yeah, he does have the flash, but he's gonna go down immediately.
Oh, no!
Oh, it's the worst case scenario. Both players go down in a heap. And Cryo taking down Clay Pigeon. Saya player down and out from the middle of the sky. Net now the last one remaining in a 1v5. We saw a couple of attempts already at a clutch, but I think this one's just a bit tall. Cryo and Def, though, they are low on HP. It could just be at least a gust of
the guard, and they want to save up for the last round of this half, but I mean, XSET have put on a display in these later rounds of this first half. BCJ, Recon Bolts comes in, continuing to spot. He has the algorithm, double shocks, good control from Cryo as well towards Hookah. So, I mean, XSET in a good spot in this early round. The guard, however, getting a little bit of control towards that A side in the form of at least Valen finding something back towards top of Showers, and BCJ realizing now, okay, they have long control. We cannot over-rotate. They could easily take this TP out, and Depp just needs to find something early on, and he will get that. Saya ends up falling to Zekin, and now the guard, they're considering taking this TP now that Valen's established control.
And that has been, however, so unbelievably clean with that Sheriff, dude. When he's playing back on Chamber, it's like he never misses. This has been the same thing on a couple of pretty pivotal eco rounds. Trent, however, the lone rifle with the Guardian stepping up to the plate and hold up. Valen getting a big kill onto Def, but A's sight, it was for the taking for a quick second. Good response from Aaron. More importantly, Cryo waiting up for the cross, back over from long. BCJ is low on HP. He cannot fight this cross. So instead, the guard, they have B for free.
30 seconds
it's big that Aaron gets that kill. You can see on the minimap the shift. Jonah P and Trent both considering the TP, but Cryo, really nice shot there from him to take down Trent. And now BCJ right on his heel.
At least be able to get one of these players here over towards Showers.
That's nice.
Yeah, indeed he will. So the utility is gone. He could have gotten stuck there. No satchels. That would have been quite the interesting scenario. But instead, still 3 people here on this A site. And this is quite a fast take from the guard. They've taken up these 2 choke points, and they're ready to pop. Boombot in the back line. Cryo, what a shot actually to take it down. First half, but XSET, they close it out right. It's 8-4 going into the second. And XSET, they've already started off with a bit of a default looking for spread control.
Early util out from the guard will give them some info and inkling as to where maybe this pressure is. And Aldrone here coming out from BCJ to retake the showers control. Both stars being picked up here, and it is going to be Aaron to take this space. He's even going to get the orb online. So they're feeding him early on, these ult orbs, and heavy shock dart doesn't do too much damage to Aaron, but XSET, they've got showers control, and it seems to be a two-pronged hit towards the A site. Boombot ready to come out. Snakebite to clear that close right corner. Okay, XSET, all the pieces have come into form. Now you just got to put them together, and Cryo has already assembled one of those pieces.
That's huge, but Trent is just even better. He gets two big ones over towards the showers area, but these two players... Oh, Trent! Unreal! The lineup ends up working out for him.
For success, they now have a full buy. They should be guaranteed a 6 here. And I say should be, because XSET, we know what they can do with these pistols. We know what any team in North America can do with pistols, let's be honest here. Cryo taking a hefty shock dart here as they fight for showers control. Looks to be another A split. Trent up close, and this time he's got a Spectre, and you've only got pistols, so you can only imagine the damage he's going to produce once more.
Just looking for a big pop here, but look again at just the threat of these guard players at these deeper choke points. Some real funky off angles could actually work for the guard for these two players, for both Trent and Valen, to get some 2 or 3 Ks. Both of them sitting in real funky spots. That cubby in the back of A, and look at this carpet. Now for at least the Astra and the Raze Saya player looking for a big one in XSET. They don't want to make any moves whatsoever. They felt this sort of threat. And yeah, they were right. Trent comes out, gonna be able to get 2.
Have Jonah P's early 0 points and find this early information. He's got the Bulldog, and he will get a little bit of information. All right, now we know that Def is over towards this side. They've removed the main smoker over towards B, but Cryo, that's a lovely shot to open up the B site.
I thought it was Zeka for a quick second. I'm like, there's literally no way he got that kill.
Yeah, full running with the prime phantom, no shot.
Okay, that one. Come on! Like, even then, what was that flick? Nice, Zekin. And hitting the aim lab for sure. 2 players in the back of B. They now feel the pressure. 2 bodies in front of him, and for Jonah P, he's actually thinking about rotating, and he will rotate. The full gamble's gonna be made.
They've shifted so far over the guard, but now they come back. This is almost perfect timing, but it's not even gonna be an A hit. The guard had the right idea. I mean, the spike. Oh, it's leading back towards A.
What?
This could be.
Oh my god.
Either amazing for either the guard
Jet's
or
clearing right now.
Saya just holding this corner. He is gonna get 1. He's good for 1. He's got a nade here to support as well.
Oh, but BCJ ran. Okay. Okay, that kill actually stopped.
Oh, what timing.
Jonah P.
Phenomenal timing.
He's got to come off.
Oh, this timing.
Oh, he cut him off. Takes down BCJ, but Zekin is just better. Gets the lineup on 2, taking down Jonah P and Saya. Trent still fighting for that mid side. Thinks that there's a player in hookah, but instead he went back over towards the long side. Trent with the Aldrone, looking for that information. Oh, the ping's gonna be good. Oh my god, Trent, what a shot. Cryo cells sitting up in cubby, only popping the head. His head gets popped. 8 HP remain.
I mean, BCJ was already moving back towards B with the spike anyway after they felt that contact. And XSET able to shut down the guard's early momentum. A full buyback here, though that last round was just their bonus. And this is more like it. The guard, good productivity, right? You already have Saya players deep in the short. You've got decent hook control and a nice peek out towards the long. So this is good control early on, but showers is a big gap here. And it looks like XSET, that's the site they want to take. They want to get this control, and they find a pick because of it.
Massive stuff, but that's unfortunate for Trent all the way out in the open. Real ballsy pick from Cryo. They're going to take that all the way to the bank. Aldrone getting some decent information. Valen. Oh, no. Let's see these lineups, BCJ. Does that hit? No. Absolutely it doesn't, but even then, Zekin lining up yet another early kill for him. These early round 1v1s from XSET consistently throughout this game have been so good.
Yeah.
The guard, even better. They're off the trade, but yeah, really good early battles.
This is the guard being forced to adjust. I mean, if they don't lose that showers player, that Trent, right? Just Trent holding back. Net's not going to have to be aggressive there. In XSET, they read that gap.
that mid play was a response to that, yeah.
Right. They were able to find it. They pick him off. Now they know the B site's weak. Okay. XSET 4 players here. Def has got 3 stars left over to make this site work, and it is just Jonah P. He's got a double flash, and he has a fragment. But, I mean, they need to be some of the best damn flashes I've ever seen. He's got already a lovely flash, but no, I think he even blinded himself. Cryo Cells is going to find him, continuing to charge into the site. It's just...
Moving on into the next round, are we going to see that same aggression from a couple of these players from the guard? XSET, they don't seem to be making their own early moves.
And in every single round, it's Cryo finding these openings, and you see he's doing it here again. He's alone. He wants an opening. Net's gonna tuck himself in the cubby. He's gonna take the TP if he needs, but I mean, there's not even the reliability that there's nobody there. Trent will send a recon dart, so it's kind of false hope, even though Dev is playing a really deep angle, and Aaron's really close as well. Guard are now gonna get punished because of this, and it's a double tag. It could be 2 for 1, but no, nothing. Lovely damage though. Saya player and Valen goes down to their last quarter of HP, and Nets has decided to push up even further. Cryo to find this first pick, and it's just a Viper's Wall. It's actual a Viper's Wall and a literal wall separating these two players. And XSET, 50 seconds left, taking their sweet time. They've done a lot of damage to 3 players. There you go. Second time's a charm.
Yeah.
There you go, BCJ.
Yeah, real tough for BCJ and still able to nail it, but you know, man.
Gets it in the end. That's what matters most.
Yeah, it's always what matters. BCJ, absolute god in terms of util usage.
He's had a couple of shock darts today.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say, if he misses the first time, he can't miss the second time. But it happens to the best of us. XSET, they're not going to confide too much in just that utility, right? B site completely empty. They're going to utilize the nebulas, of course, to at least cover up these back choke points. But more importantly, the guard. Everyone's still stuck towards these back lines. Oh, the showstopper actually got shut down. Oh, Zekin, that sucks. A great zeal point, I guess.
Find their spots.
Yeah, this is the backbreaker.
Qualifiers. The guard, yep, like you said, the backbreaker. No credits left over if they were to lose this round. And it's XSET who want to take a very fast approach. Crowd sells the opener for every single round. He's going to get aggressive. He's got Zekin right on his tail, but there are 3 players here from the guard. They only have a solo lurking aiming towards that A side, and Cryo is going to open us up with 1, open us up with 2, open us up with possibly a 3rd, but Jonah P is only able to find 1. He's going to get shut down here. No res available, and this should be round number 12 as it's just onto Net.
Just onto Net, but Net, he actually gets a bit of a gift. In front of him, down goes Aaron.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Yeah, I was about to say a bit disrespectful, but they absolutely need it. Zekin, do your little dance, my friend. He deserves a victory dance. He didn't exactly get his moment after those insane kills, so there you go. Ned, however, does want to celebrate on his own. He's had a couple of great plays, but again, they've just been a part of the process.
They're just dumping util so much, and that's like, I gotta try it. I gotta ult.
Something.
I mean, he's kept the spike from going down so far.
The satchel stuck onto him.
Blast back.
12 spots into the next phase of VCT. But the guard again, they do everything they can coming into this round. Barely any cash remaining off of the buy phase. But Zekin, he does make it quite a bit of a detriment, dropping at least Jonah P. 2 more players back over towards that mid side. It was quite the group push for the guard. If that had succeeded, XSET would be pretty much in no man's land. But the guard, those 2 players, they're going to abandon back to B. Look at this push back in showers. 2 more players still up to BCJ alongside the Viper Aaron, trying to go for it. But Aaron goes down. That's a big pick. But is A going to be clear? Def making his way through, but the gravel actually really helps out. Great stuff on the fly coming in from Valen. Def still picking up the first kill. Back into that showers position. Guard are running out of options.
And Cryo already creeping into the back lines. He's got Saya player on a silver platter, but it smacked right into his face. Saya taking down Cryo, slowing things down. They take the TP. They've got these rotates. What do they have to stop them? There's nothing at all. No stars left over. No shock darts. They do have a nade and a recon ball to at least initiate the retake, but 30 seconds left, and even then, Trent wasn't fully convinced because of the time. Zekin's going to look for an advantage. He should spot 1. He spots both of them in the back lines. He knows where this is coming from. Cosmic Divide. Oh, man. The guard have got their work cut out for them.
Saya player, he has a satchel, he has a showstopper, could definitely try. Nate comes out
so
early,
well timed.
Showstopper is stopped! Zekin takes him down, Valen and Trent now the last 2 remaining, they have to pop out, dry, with absolutely nothing through the Cosmic Divide. Their options are completely empty, they have no